Hello, welcome to Bourbon Forage Fishing. I'm really excited to review this bottle today. This is a really neat find, kind of a stumbled upon this one just kind of by accident. It is Westward's single malt whiskey, and Westward, I believe, is out of, yes, Oregon. And this bottle here, this is a private selection. I have not tried their regular cask strength single malts, not exactly sure what they go for, but I got this single barrel proof for only $85 out the door. It's an incredible value, and I'm excited to review it for you guys and just pimp these guys out, because I'm usually very hypercritical of new distilleries. I'm always very skeptical of new distilleries usually, because I know that crafting good bourbon or good single malts or good rye takes generations, right? But gosh, I don't know what these guys are doing, but it is really great stuff. I'm going to talk to you about it and tell you what's up with it. It's a very, very unique single malt. Nothing like I've ever tasted. And if you gave this to someone, you would think it was a blend. It is not, as far as I understand. There's no advertising for it as a blend, and it is just, from the nose to the palate, incredible. I love this stuff, and hopefully you guys will get out and buy it, because I can't say enough good stuff about this. This is raspberry chocolate bomb, mostly like super sweet raspberry tea. This is a super sweet single malt, super uber sweet, not a ton of smokiness like you get in a scotch, just a raspberry tea bomb. Mega sweet, mega delicious. I probably shouldn't have poured this much because I've been doing a bunch of reviews today. Whoops. The nose is just incredible. Wow, it's so sweet. It's freakishly sweet. Like it would boggle the mind how sweet this is. This is something I really love, though. Let's go into the nose, to the palate. Sorry, it's just raspberry tea bomb. Wow, so good. God, that's good. The finish goes on forever and ever. Trying to explain the experience of, God, that is such a good whiskey. Damn, that's a good whiskey. You guys at Westward, if you see this video, man, you've knocked it out of the park with these single malt barrel proof store picks. These are just absolutely phenomenal. I got another one from a local grocer called Hagen's, and it was comparably delicious. By the way, this comes at almost 67%. So for $85, 67%. Store pick, single barrel, amazing. Bevmo, check it out. The experience of this is it actually starts off very weak in the front. There's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of sweetness, not a lot of flavor, and you're kind of like, huh. And all of a sudden, it just builds and builds and builds and builds and explodes into this almost firework or symphony of flavor. It's just incredible. You get, starting into the front mid, just that sweet raspberry tea. There's definitely some chocolate element to that too. If you think chocolate and raspberry tea, I think are probably the dominant. Very sweet raspberry tea are probably the very dominant flavors. And it just builds and builds and just crescendos and explodes. And then you get towards the end that malt, that typical maltiness. The maltiness isn't super strong though, because you have so much sweetness, so much raspberry tea just making your life so amazing. I really love this whiskey. This is like something I don't know if a lot of people know about, but I'm obviously going to go buy a bunch of bottles of this because I just love it. Wow. Just delicious raspberry tea. So sweet. This is definitely a dessert type whiskey. This is something you want to finish your night off with. If you're in the mood for something sweet, obviously if you're looking for savory or nutty or something like that, no, this is like fruit punch explosion. This is raspberry, like a mega sweet raspberry tea. God, it's so good. I can't believe how good that is. That's a really good store pick single barrel. That's just, damn. I love this stuff. If you see a store pick single barrel for $100 or under, I'd buy this all day. I'd probably buy it up to $120 all day, just because, damn. That's a good whiskey. And I'd score this probably a B+ or an A- realm, honestly. I think this is near the level of Stag Junior or Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, like Seagrass, like somewhere in that level. I mean, this is for very largely produced stuff. This is really good, man. You can't go wrong with this. I sound like a promo guy for Westward. Promise I'm not. I just, man, love this stuff. It's just incredible. It just blows and boggles my mind when a new distillery comes out with a product that's so damn good like that. Just wow, what an amazing resource. And I'm so lucky to live only a few hundred miles from this. I'm definitely going to go do a tour of Westward this winter. I've just decided just now doing this video. So cheers. I hope this review helped you. This is an A-, man, all the way. This is something like Stag Junior or ECBP to me, man, or Russell 13. Like, it's in that realm. It is so delicious. I don't know if it's completely different, so it's kind of hard to, it's an apples to orange comparison, but I mean, I would compare it to something like Seagrass. If you like Seagrass, then you would love this Westward, I think. It's every bit as sweet, it's every bit as easy to drink, it's every bit as high proof, it's every bit as delicious. If you find one of these or seize one of these for $120 or less at your local store, especially the barrel pick, cast strength barrel picks, oh man, buy a hoard of these. Hoard this bottle, man. What do you think about? Hoard this bottle, hoard it, buy 3 or 4 of them. You will not regret it. Thank you for watching Bourbon Forage Fishing. Take care.